rumor claims that Mad Men star Jon Hamm is eager to take on the role of Batman in Matt Reeves' upcoming solo film, with Ben Affleck now stepping away from the title role. Affleck was originally set to both star in and direct a solo Batman film, but following Batman v Superman's polarizing reception, Affleck's commitment to directing the film became less certain, and he stepped down with the intent of still starring. But the months leading up to Justice League's release called into question Affleck's future as the Dark Knight, suggesting both he and the studio were eager to move on. Justice League's relative failure at the box office is likely the last straw, and it seems more a matter of when Affleck is exiting, rather than if, with current reports suggesting he will put in a final appearance in the Flashpoint movie before departing. If that's the case, a notable icon of prestige television apparently wants to take over the lease on the Batcave. Per Radar Online, Jon Hamm very much wants to take on the role, and has already had discussions with Reeves about potentially fronting his Batman solo film. This is definitely to be taken with a grain of salt, as there's still no official confirmation that Affleck is moving on, though if he is, Hamm seems like a fairly obvious and ideal replacement. He and Affleck are roughly the same age, and share a similar smoldering intensity that would fit Batman like an armored glove. Most objective critics would likely agree that Hamm is also a superior actor, having made his mark playing Don Draper over 7 seasons on the 1960s period piece drama Mad Men, for which Hamm won an Emmy. DC's film slate is in a state of flux at the moment, with only Aquaman, Shazam, and a Wonder Woman sequel seeming like sure things to continue that ensue in the wake of Justice League's box office failure. Perhaps the surest way to get DC back on track is to reinvigorate Batman, the company's most iconic character. Affleck made it fairly clear during Justice League's press tour he was ready to move on, and while his version of the character certainly has fans, it's been a bit too divisive of an iteration for DC's flagship hero. Matt Reeves was always a strong choice to revitalize Batman behind the camera, and it's tough to think of an actor who's better equipped to revitalize him in front of the camera than Jon Hamm. Whether or not this casting rumor pans out, of course, remains to be seen. Source: Radar.